Okay, folks, if I'm here, I'm talking money. So today, I know a lot of people have been having conversation with me about investments and how they can get a high return on their dollar. I got a group here that's got some good ideas related to investment. Keep in mind, it's all in the beginning stage, so it's a concept now that will eventually come to fruition. And if you want to invest, you want to do it early as this formalized idea takes place. So without further ado, again, y'all know I talk a lot, too much sometimes. Let's talk about the deal. Tell me who you are and what you're trying to do.
Hi, my name is Colleen Smith, and I have a background in finance. I worked on Wall Street for over 16 years. And on my recent trip to Kenya, Nairobi specifically, I saw the need and I actually saw the prospects of so much brilliance in Africa. There are so many young entrepreneurs with master's degrees, some of the smartest people I've ever met, actually, and they just need a shot. They just need somebody to partner with for investors. They are entrepreneurs. Like I said, they have master's degrees and they're just looking for opportunities to partner with investors so that they can possibly open up some businesses that they would not normally be able to open up. With that being said, my I felt led to start getting the investors here in the United States prepared to meet some entrepreneurs over in Kenya. Maybe partnership, maybe 75-25. Maybe the Kenyans, maybe they get a salary, 25% interest in the business, but
Mhm,
and run it for them.
mhm.
So really right now it's in the beginning stages. I know there's a need, and I know right now Africa, your investment is very good in Africa.
Yeah.
Right now it's looking to go 75% on investment in the next 5 to 10 years. The
Okay.
infrastructure growth there is booming. China is over there building, building, building. They're building all the infrastructure that you need to get to and from the ports.
Right.
And there's just a need for basic things that we do here, whether it be laundromats, car washes. There's so many businesses, tech businesses, and the growth there is going to be enormous. There's so many people there. There's so much need, but not needy. So
Yeah.
much need for the growth. Yes. So that's where I'm at right now, and that's what I'm working towards. The
Now let me
goal
ask you a question. Those
of
people that want to invest in gold, tell us about that.
so in Africa, they have a lot of mines, gold mines, they have mineral mines. With that being said, I do have some people that have their own gold mine that are looking to sell to the United States. I'm looking to see about the tariffs and how much it would cost to do that. I
Hmm.
know it's a lot cheaper to buy gold in Kenya and Africa, and the profit is enormous. So that is another thing that I'm working on right now, and I will definitely get back to Michael to let him know what I find out as far as customs and how much
Hmm.
how much you're going to pay for each gram. So that'll be in
So,
my packet.
folks,
It's coming, Michael. It's coming. I got you.
no, excellent. So, what I'm saying to folks, this is just the beginning of a concept that's taking place. It's always good to jump in from the beginning. So today I just want to tease you a little bit to bring her on, just to have a conversation as we move forward to putting together a really structured packet. So those of you, and I know this is going to go around the country, those of you that is looking for an investment, come back to us in a minute, and we're going to have something put together for you to actually start making that money. Gold is cheaper, as she mentioned, in Africa than it is here. So that's definitely an opportunity. And the other opportunity is that you got so many entrepreneurs that's looking for investment and willing to return and have investment on that your particular investment. As y'all know, I'll be speaking in September to over 400 investors, and I'm going to be having a conversation with them related to this also. But don't wait till September. We're gonna be getting back to you on a deal that you cannot walk away from. I've been speaking to people all over the United States that's talking about investments, but this is a new type of investment. It's an opportunity to get actually into Africa and to do some business. So, is there anything else you want to say to our viewers? Keep in mind they're coming from all over the United States.
Sure. I just wanted to say, just because it costs so much money to invest in the United States, you might need to start with 100 grand because real estate is so high. You could start a business over in Africa for $20,000. It's just so much opportunity there. Don't think you have to have about 100 or $200,000 to start your investment. There's
Right.
ways to start. We're all of us are trying to come up, right? Everybody doesn't have $50,000 in the bank. But if you have $20,000, you can still be an entrepreneur. Just maybe you do the business in Kenya and and also television. We have our television network called Pure Language Network. We're getting ready to open up anybody that's looking to put their projects on a television network. Maybe you have an old film that you put on a film contest and it's just been sitting on the shelf. You did all that work, you put in 6 months, a year, and distribution isn't going the way you'd like it to go. We have a platform for you to put your movies and your television shows, your podcasts, whatever it is that you have. We're looking for purpose driven. We're looking for positive
Mm.
impact, new films, whatever it is, we're open to listening. So
So,
Pure Language
Charles,
Network is for you.
Yes, sir.
Charles, I know you
Yes,
standing
sir.
in the background, but tell us, because this is your baby related to this TV network. Tell us some more about it, Charles, because I know this is your baby. You've been talking about this for a minute. Here, folks, here's another example of making an investment. And what I mean by
Yes,
making an
sir.
investment, when you get exposed to millions and millions of people, that increase your chances of doing that particular deal. Charles, before you talk about the deal related to the network, give people some understanding of your background in the industry.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Michael. I spent a few years in Hollywood and working in film and television. I've done some off-Broadway plays in New York, and so I have a pretty extensive background when it comes to entertainment. And I understand that uh, making investment in entertainment can be quite lucrative if you invest in the right projects, that kind of stuff, and the opportunity. And most people don't know how to get involved with investing in entertainment. But we have a film academy where we teach the art of filmmaking and teach people how to make film. And now we have a platform for distribution called
Mm,
the Pure Language Network, where they can take their projects and put them on our platform. We'll be producing plays, sitcoms, movies. You have an opportunity to invest in new productions and movies, so you can get into the entertainment business while partnering with us. And so we'll have packets available to people, and so they can invest and make a few more dollars.
excellent. Charles, can you share with us some of the people that you've actually worked with in the industry?
Yes, sir. I was working with like Danny Glover, Mel Gibson. I got a good, a nice story about Clint Eastwood. He actually gave me the opportunity to get my SAG card in a movie called Bird, and Eddie Murphy, Barbara Streisand, um, uh, Morgan Freeman,
Mm,
Forrest Whitaker, a lot of actors, man, a lot of actors. I'm telling you, it was just quite a great experience, and I will always have fond memories of working in Hollywood. So now I'm trying to create my own Hollywood.
excellent. Because I just want people to know that I don't bring people here that don't have credentials. So as he begin to have a conversation, I just want y'all to understand that man does have a background related to what
Yes,
he's trying to do. So
yes,
again,
sir.
we're gonna be bringing this back to folks as he begin to put together the packet. Um, we're gonna give you an opportunity also to get, and you know how much money you can make if you're in front of hundreds of thousands of people. The return on
Yes,
your
sir.
investment is
Yes,
awesome.
sir.
It's
Our
awesome.
can I just throw this in there?
Yeah,
The
please.
network, the network itself that we have now, we have like 60 million viewers. The viewership is like around 60 million people
All around the world.
all around the world. And
Mhm,
the cherry on the top is that we're looking to partner with some governments in Africa, whether it's Kenya or Ghana, to do a theme park. We're going to put together a theme park. We already got the budget and all that kind of stuff. So you can also look to invest in a theme park. And can you imagine if you had an opportunity to invest in Disney back in the
mhm,
day?
mhm.
How much money you'd be making now? Well, we're going to put a theme park over in Africa, and we're going to be looking for investors, and the opportunity is here. So stay in touch with Michael. He'll have the packet and all that kind of stuff.
Definitely. But Charles, let me ask you a quick question. The name of the group is Pure Language, is that correct?
It's called the network is called the Pure Language Network. You can actually go and
Now, how
download
did,
the
let me
app.
ask you a question. How did you come up with that name?
Well, I've been in ministry for oh, I'm celebrating 50 years.
Mhm,
And so, I've always thought that, I taught about transformation. And when it comes to something that is pure, it doesn't mean perfect, it means transparent. Purity means to be transparent. And so there's a lot of issues that we're going to deal with, even through our films, as purpose driven films that, it's not saying that we're perfect, but we're dealing with things through the lens of transparency, and so the outcome of some of these things will be able to help people to transform their lives, and so that name kind of stuck in my head. Pure language, how we communicate through transparency to transform lives.
Sorry, Charles, something is causing me to
All right.
cough. Sorry about that.
It's all
But I
right.
think everybody see what I'm trying to get at.
Yes, sir.
Here's an opportunity to make money. Normally, when I come to you, I'm talking nonprofits. Now I'm talking about for profits in terms of how to make that investment work for you. So, Charles, you or
Yes,
your
sir.
wife, do y'all have any final closing comments that you want to make?
I just want to thank you for this opportunity, and you're definitely on board, man. It's a joy to work with somebody with your outreach and your input, and I can't really ask for a better partner than you, because of your heart and your mindset with helping people and transforming lives. And we look forward to all the investors that's going to come on board. We're very excited about it.
Now, that being said, folks, we're gonna get on out of here. I so apologize because for some reason something is getting my throat and it's irritating me. But we made it through the presentation, folks. I'm gonna bring Charles and his wife back when they got the package deal ready to roll out. So I want to thank everybody for listening and watch out because we're coming back.
Yes, sir.
Let me
Amen.
see, what is this?